how to manage a woman's moods. All right, if you want to have success with women, you have to be able to roll with their moods. And that is what Casanova's great quote is: to have success with women, you have to be able to roll with their moods. Okay, estrogen. You guys, you've got to understand how estrogen makes you feel. High estrogen, it's a great hormone to run high, so you can experience what it's like to have more feminine vibes. Estrogen is very important for libido, joint health, heart health, eye health, etc. You never want to suppress estrogen. If you know, you know. I've never used any estrogen blockers, etc. And that's where you got to understand the difference between men and women is the levels of estrogen women can have is going to make different mood vibes, okay? And that's okay. Hey, mate. And I just got dropped, bro. I just got dropped. So you got to have that understanding, and then you won't take things as personal, okay? Women have two moods, two default moods, and they both start with H. Hangry and horny. Hangry meaning they haven't had enough carbohydrate and they get all angry and hangry, and then they have some carbs and they're good again because their serotonin comes up, their dopamine comes up. And the next one is horny. Horny for masculine presence, horny for attention, horny for affection, horny for appreciation, horny for girth, horny for their G-spot, horny for the squirt. Depends on the girl, depends on the situation, all right? Often, you know, yeah, you can have the most feverish nymphomaniac, all right? And she will still choose attention over sex, all right? If you said the hypothetical is Armored Car. If the hypothetical situation to the feverish nymphomaniac, unlimited sex or unlimited attention. She would say unlimited attention. You can go on a different date every single day, unlimited attention, but no sex, or unlimited sex with no attention, no talking, nothing. Even the feverish nymphomaniac will still choose the attention option. That's how different women are wired when it comes to attention. They prefer attention over sex itself, okay? With guys though, guys are like, man, just tell her to shut up and spread her legs. I don't care about talking, you know what I mean? So that's the difference between men and women. And women need to understand that, and men need to understand that. And it's okay to be different, okay? So when you're a man and you expect a woman to be able to control her moods to 100%, it's not realistic, man. Some women are very logical. Some women can have great mood state control, especially the ones who understand the importance of sufficient sugar and water and carbohydrates. They can have good glycogen retention and petitioning. There's a minority of women out there who understand that. And then you have the Asian women, the African women, the Indian women who eat a high carbohydrate diet by default. So that makes them more feminine in the nice way, where they can have better state mood control because they're getting carbohydrates, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 times a day. So they have better mood control, they're less hangry. So yeah, so you just got to choose your woman carefully, man. It's like a shoe. A woman's like a shoe. You got to get the right fit, okay? Don't just get it because it's cheap and available and whatever, and you're in a dry spell. Get the right woman who fits your lifestyle, okay? Fits your goals. Get the woman who makes your life easier, all right? Avoid the women who make your life harder, okay? And once you're experienced with women, you got to pick these women out a lot easier just by looking at them or running a few shit tests. I always run shit tests with women who are in my life. Ask them a few questions, push a few buttons, and see how they respond. If they fail, that's okay. Next, you know, there's millions and millions of women out there, okay? And as a man, your job is to provide value, okay? To provide value for women. And if you can provide value and make them feel good, you have a very, very good life as a man. If you know, you know. Yeah, so bottom line, never ever take a woman's moods too seriously because they're like very, you know, they're very fleeting. They're like the weather, you know, they come and go. That's okay. So don't get, like if it starts blazing sun, hello, don't get too caught up in it's Natasha here, damn, timing. Don't get too caught up in the moods, all right? They just come and go. Stay rock solid, mate. You're meant to be a rock as a man. A lot of guys could not handle the moods of the modern day Western girl, or any girl for that matter. And the more invested a girl is in you, the more she will be herself and the more her moods will go crazy, all right? If you can make a girl really horny for you, you'll see the biggest mood swings, all right? The hornier you make a girl, the more angry or sad you will also make her, okay? So that's what a lot of guys understand. That's what I see when I see a lot of relationships and the girls be like, eh, and it's like, that guy ain't making a come, you know. But it's when you see the girls really get vicious in the breakup and talk shit, you're like, yeah, that guy's running some dick game as solid as that fucking armoured vehicle. Alright, so if she's getting angry, you know you're doing it right. Not that you should be provoking that, I'm just saying if she's getting angry and jealous and really mate guarding, you're doing something good. Alright, so don't take it personal, take it as a compliment. Take it as a compliment, guys, okay? And do your bit to be her man. Simple as that. Otherwise, someone else will. And you want to, I mean, it depends what sort of guy you are, but you want to avoid being with a chick who's been alpha widowed. What does alpha widowed mean? It means that she's been with a very high status man, higher than you, with better dick game, just made of just come more, etc. If you, otherwise you're just going to be, she's always going to compare you to him. All right, you want to be her best ever, and there's so many women in the world out there. Okay, like, there's always someone better than us or worse than us in any given situation. Okay, it's just how it is. There's always someone fitter or blah blah blah, better luck or whatever. Okay, so avoid being with someone, investing in someone who's been alpha widowed, because it's just like, you know, what are you doing? There's so many options out there, you know. It's like, why have a used thrashed car when you can have a brand new one? Or better yet, why have a thrashed bicycle with problems and high maintenance when you can have you know, a near new or crisp rim brake road bike that's just easy to maintain, doesn't have the trauma, you know what I mean? Why are you doing that to yourself, bros? All right, why? Okay, women don't get better with trauma. Okay, men do. Men get better with challenge, women don't. Okay, so why do you want to invest? I mean, unless you want to be a really good coach like me, then yeah, for sure, go for the most broken women, for sure, and learn from that and become an A-grade coach like me. But otherwise, if you want an easy life, just go for the clean slates. All right, don't go for damage, don't go for alpha widows, man. All right, just give them the, hey, how you going? All right, always be polite, never be disrespectful, but just, you know, just duck and dive. All right, move away, have a better quality of life.